Okay, so we're gonna just do warm up and all the morning talking stuff. And I would love to real quick while we're doing that, hear from you guys as far as your whole experience, if you've had any, if this is day one, or if you've done it 10 years ago, like I had started and then took a long break, all that good stuff. Or, yeah, and also kind of have maybe a goal that you're setting for yourself, especially with these 4 weeks. So if you're brand new, maybe what are you looking forward to? Or maybe a small goal of, getting your feet up off the ground and spinning on a pole, or maybe something a little bit bigger than that, okay? So experience with pole, do you have any, and a goal that you have for yourself, or even just something you're looking forward to, okay? So I'm Sarah, and I am the owner here. I took over about 6 months ago. I've been teaching here for about 3 years. And like I said, I started pole about 10 years ago. It's crazy, way before kids. And have just fell in love with pole and excited to have come back into it recently. And I just love that it is fun fitness. And more than that, what it does for the community and what it's done for so many, especially women, it gives me a space where I can be myself and have a form of self-care where I take off my mom hat, and I was an elementary school teacher, and like take all of those hats off and just be me. And there's not really a space for a lot of people to be able to do that. So are you okay going next? Thank you.
My name is Anna, and I have no pole experience.
Yeah.
My main goal of being here is just not finding it so more comfortable in my own skin again. There's a period of my life where I was awkward, comfortable, and confident, and always back to that.
Beautiful. I love that. That's a great goal. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. Do you want to go next? Yay! Yeah, so you've been interested in it, but
for a very long time.
took that step finally.
Yeah.
Awesome. Very good. Thank you so much. You want to go?
Hi, I'm Mahogany. I have no pole experience either.
Yeah.
I have no dance experience.
Awesome.
And I've been interested in a while, and I just saw the class and decided to join.
Love it.
And my goal is to just learn a sequence.
Yeah. Awesome. Very good. Thank you so much.
I'm Wendy. I started like 2 years ago, but then I had a hip replacement and a bike injury. And anyways, I'm back here now 2 years later, and I'm pretty much starting from scratch.
Yeah.
And I would just like to feel comfortable being on the pole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's a great goal. Thank you. It's just right there. Jumped out of it.
My name is Kristen. I grew up doing ballet, and I've done ballroom dancing. And I want to say like 8 years ago, I used to take lessons from a lady in runthrough, and then she closed her studio. And I recently moved to this area. So
Yeah.
when I saw the intro to pole class, I was excited. It's been, like I said, 8 years. I probably took it from her for like maybe 6 classes.
Okay.
It wasn't for that long.
Yeah.
I don't really remember much. So I'm looking forward to getting back on the pole, and I'm really looking forward to learning how to like connect different.
Beautiful. Can you tell me about your shirt? Because I love it.
Oh, this is my friend. Her business is Pussy Empowered. She's Alyssa Aparicio. She's in LA.
Okay.
She does Pussy Empowered parties and things like that. I never actually get to go to
Yeah.
it, but she's starting to do more virtual stuff, so I might go to some of her stuff. And she, so she's all about like women empowerment, and she teaches all kinds of different classes
Cool.
about sexual liberation. All that.
Yeah, definitely. I love that. Thank you for sharing. Awesome. We do have 2 people joining us virtually, which is so fun. Where did our other friend go? She is in here. Okay, awesome. So I don't know if they'll be able to hear you, but I can relay if that's cool. So Sham, do you want to go first?
Hi, my name is Sham. I don't have a lot of experience, but I've gone to some parties, and I did start a class, but COVID hit and the class was no more. And I'm just now starting to try to get back in it. So yes, I have my own pole, and I'm just ready.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And we have Kylie. Are you in here as well? Maybe.
Hi.
Oh, there you are. Hi, Kylie.
Yes, I'm Kylie. I don't have that much experience either, but I do have a pole set up here at home.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I've just always been drawn to like dance and stuff, and I always thought maybe I could do something. I don't know, I feel this is kind of unique in a
Yeah.
way than other types of dance, so just thought if we could, start doing something.
Perfect. Thank you so much, guys. So, like I mentioned to Sham, when I am going over each move, I will go around individually to everybody here, and then I'll check in with you guys and watch what you're doing and give you feedback as well. Okay. So, feel free to stay on mute, and then when I come around, you can come off mute and we'll talk. So, I'm really excited because, like I said, 6 months. Let's stretch while we talk. Like I said, 6 months ago, I bought the studio and was not planning on it at all. I was never like, small business owner life, it's for me, you know. I just saw a need, and I knew what this community had done for me, and I wanted to be able to continue to grow it and help other people find us, because a lot of people are like, oh, I didn't even know you were over there. We've been here 3 years, you know. So go down for 2 and up for 2. And so I love that this course and being virtual is part of that dream coming true, that we are growing and new people are finding us, and now we get to, you know, reach people who aren't in the triad area. So it's very exciting for me. So like I said, I started 10 years ago. I was a maid of honor at a bachelorette party. Let's take our shoulder rolls forward. And was like, guys, we got to go do something scandalous. And so I booked us a pool party. We were very sheltered, if you couldn't tell. And I just fell in love with it. I got addicted to it because it was fun fitness. I was like, oh, this doesn't suck like running does. Okay. Take it back. No offense to running. I can't get into it. Okay. My husband's a marathon runner. I am not. And so as somebody who did ballet growing up, like several of you mentioned, I thought I had like almost lost or missed my opportunity, you know, like it made me sad that I stopped. And so I was like, wait, this is like adult ballet classes. And so fell in love with it, straight stretch down. And for me in the beginning, it was very much about fitness and losing weight. And I had lost over 50 pounds and realized what a great workout it is. Lunge over to one side because you have cardio, you have upper body, you have lower body, a lot of strength building, and then you also have toning happening because you're pressing up against the pole. And all this is happening while you're laughing and smiling and dancing and shaking your butt. You know, like who cannot like that? Walk over to the other side. And so really enjoyed it. And then that studio had shut down. And so I had fallen out of it for many years and was very excited when the studio opened back up. And like I mentioned, it was hard in the beginning, being a mama too. At the time I only had one, and then I got pregnant shortly afterwards, trying to stay doing pole as long as I could. Walk the feet into center, chin to chest, slow up. Coming here because it was a form of self-care, and I just love hearing, especially in intro classes, for so many that's the reason why they choose to come here, is they want to do something for themselves. You know, they want to get out of their comfort zone. They want to try something new. They want to push themselves, switch directions. And it is very much that for me. And I just love the amount of people that I've met from all walks of life, and especially this studio since I had taken over. Come on up to your pole. You're going to take your knee up and out, opening up those hips. that I want this place to be a safe place where everybody feels welcome and everybody feels included and everybody feels like they can pull. Because as a plus size woman, I have gone into other studios, and it's no offense to them, but I've been intimidated, where, you know, they are all very athletic, very upside down, doing crazy stuff, you know, and I'm just like, if I was my first time and I walked in there, I'd probably walk back out, you know, because I just wouldn't feel comfortable. Forward, back. And so I joke that this is the Planet Fitness pole, in that it's a judgment-free zone, okay? We may or may not have pizza on the counter every now and then. But seriously, we do. We have somebody who owns a bakery. She brings in so much good food. But I want this to be a place where if I decide to wear a crop top and my rolls are hanging out, that's okay, because who cares, you know? I'm in here moving my body in a healthy way, and I'm having fun doing it, and that's a good thing. Left to right. And also, a lot of people feel like they have to be a certain size or have certain abilities before they do pole. And a lot of people say, you know, I don't have the upper body strength. And I'm like, well, how do you think you get it? You know, like, you got to start somewhere. And so I want everybody who comes in the door to leave feeling successful and knowing that they had a good time. Come on over to the other side. Same thing. And so, yes, our motto is everybody is a pole body. Because I believe that. I believe that everybody can do it. And so I really do challenge you on your own pole journey to try to not compare yourself to other people, because everybody is a different shape, everybody's a different size, different ages, different abilities. Forward, back. And you have your goals and they have theirs. And some people, it might take them a month for them to get their feet up off the floor. And other people are going to climb the pole on their first day. And so everybody's different. And so I do challenge you to think of practical goals as we go along and to set those goals for yourself so that you can feel that accomplishment, because that's a great part about pole. Just like weightlifting or any sport where you accomplish things along the way, the same thing for pole, left to right. It's amazing what you can accomplish. You know, you might be struggling with something today, and next Monday you come in and all of a sudden you can do it. And it's an awesome, awesome feeling. So that's what we're here for. We're here to support you every step of that way and to help you reach your goals, whatever they look like. So I can't talk and move at the same time. Goodness, y'all got me winded already. Okay, so one thing you may have noticed already is that the poles themselves spin. Yours may or may not be on spin, so I'm going to show you how to switch from one to the other. So I had somebody tell me it was like finding out about Santa as an adult, that the poles themselves are actually spinning. So at the bottom, there is a silver disc with a black rubber band on top. So if you pull up on the silver disc and turn it to the right, it should make a clicking sound, and that means it's on locked or on static, okay? So pole's not spinning anymore. We're gonna be doing spin, so pull up and turn it to the left to put it back on spin, okay? So the difference between spin and static, obviously it spins or doesn't, but as far as moves, you can do most moves on both. It just requires your body to do the movement as opposed to the pole moving for you. So I'll demonstrate real quick. On a static pole, if I was to try to do a spinning move, like such, this is about as far as I get, okay? And then you're probably gonna slide to the ground, which is fine. If you are doing static, you're gonna have that in mind. I'm gonna transition to the ground, or I'll go into something different. But what's nice about it is that if you're learning a new move and you don't want to worry about spinning, or maybe you're going upside down and you want to take that aspect out, just throw it on static and it won't spin anymore. But if it is on spin and I want to do one of those moves, then without a lot of effort, I can spin and it'll just keep going by itself, okay? So I say that because A, it's fun, and B, take it slow, okay? Because People who aren't used to spinning can get dizzy pretty quickly. And so you want to make sure not to get going too quickly because it can happen. It doesn't take a lot of effort to spin, so just take your time, go slow. Okay, so everybody's on spin. We're good with that. Just double checking. Halfway through intro, sometimes I get people who are like, oh, is that why? I need to put it on spin. I'm like, that would help. So, okay, and everybody got a rag and a spray bottle. Check. We did that. I think I said that to everybody. If not, just check. Okay, I'm gonna get a sip of water from my water bottle, and we will get started. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go over our hand grips real quick. So when you go up to the pole, we're gonna be on the left side of the pole. Doesn't matter, you can be facing me. I'm trying to figure out which way is gonna be best with the camera. Interesting, because I usually face the mirror this way. I think they can see me okay. Let's face the mirror this way. So we're gonna be on the left side of the pole, right hand up high, and you can follow along with me. Can you guys down there see me okay? I could actually turn some lights on. We have like this mood lighting going on. How do we feel? More lights or mood lighting? You like the mood lighting? Okay. So inside hand is high. This is called a handshake grip. So thumb is on the left, fingers around, most natural way to grab the pole, just like that. Outside hand is going to come across your chest. You're going to push through the bottom and pull through the top hand, okay? So you should have that pressure going where you're pushing and pulling, and it's creating that force there, okay? This triangle shape is happening. So this is a move that you can use when you're spinning, but because your body is far away from the pole, it's going to be difficult to hold yourself up, okay? In pole, the more skin contact or points of contact on the pole, the easier it is to hold yourself up. Okay, as opposed to if you're away from the pole, you're relying solely on your upper body strength. Okay, so handshake grip is here. We're going to use that for our regular pole walk with this outside hand just down by our side. We're using it like such, but if we went into a spin, then it would come across our chest just like that. Beautiful. If you take your thumb to the other side, so all of your fingers are together on the same side, that's a cup grip, okay? So with that thumb over here, you're able to slide down the pole in a controlled way, okay? So for example, let's come to the front of our pole for a second. Doesn't matter which way you're facing. You're gonna take that right hand behind the pole in that cup grip. So I want all your fingers behind the pole. So naturally we want that thumb to come to the front, but I want you to put it to the back for right now. Your other hand's gonna come behind you, behind your lower back, just like that. It's okay if that thumb comes to the front because whatever hand is up high, this is what's controlling you, okay? So if I was trying to hold myself up, I can't really do that with this hand all the way down here. You're not gonna hold yourself up. The hand that's up high is gonna hold you up. And in this case, we don't want to necessarily hold ourselves up. We just want to slide, but in a controlled way, okay? So what we're going to do, you're going to step out with one foot, and you're going to lean against the pole with your lower back, just like such, okay? Pole's not going anywhere. If you look up, it is in a metal bracket, okay? It is not moving. It can hold over 600 pounds. It just has to be said because everybody asks at some point, okay? You are very sturdy, very safe. Right leg is going to straighten, okay? You are going to slide down the pole in a squat until you end up on the ground, okay? So you're sliding, squat, beautiful, nice. Okay, now, do we have any knee issues? I know I have one bad knee. Anybody else knee problems? Are we okay for a little bit on our knees? We're just gonna be there for a second, okay? If you're like me and one knee does bother you, then I just keep like one knee straight. So that's always an option if you need to do that, okay? So we're gonna come on to both knees. So just come on here for a second. And we're gonna do just a little floor work. So all you're going to do, I call it diving underneath a laser beam, okay? So you're doing an overdrive. So what you're gonna do, your head, chest, stomach, butt, all the way till you beat the ground, okay? So again, you're trying to dive underneath the laser beam. So come back up. Let's try that one more time. So we're here. You can put the hands down first, and then we're going to go down. Head, chest, stomach, booty, we're down. Beautiful. Okay, same thing. We're going to take it back. This time, booty's going to go first. So booty, chest, stomach, that was not the right order, head, and up, okay? Now, we're gonna come into the pole. If your knee's okay, we're gonna go 1, 2. If you're feeling sassy, give me a little booty pop, okay? And then we're going to push up, keep that head down, and come up slow from there, okay? So, everything's done with intentionality. If we get down to the ground, we got to make it worth it, right? Okay, awesome. So that's a cup grip. All of that to say, we got a cup grip. Now, we have handshake grip here, cup grip here with that thumb on that side. We're going to come into the pole with our armpit. Hands going to come forward with that palm up. And you're going to grab the pole, okay? So we're here, armpit, palm up, and grab the pole. Outside hand is going to be high. This is a strong grip. So you're here, thumb in the back, fingers around. Beautiful, okay? Now, if you can imagine, this strong grip is going to be a lot easier to hold yourself up than if you were out here like this in our handshake grip, right? Because you have a lot more points of contact on the pole. And specifically, you want skin contact, okay? So if I was doing this and trying to hold myself up, honestly, I probably would not be wearing a short sleeve shirt, okay? Because I'm missing out on points of contact right here. So I always tell people the longer you're in pole, the less and less clothes you wear. It is not to impress anybody. It's not even to be sexy, to be honest. It's practical because you need skin to be able to grip to the pole. So keep that in mind. Whatever you are comfortable with, you are welcome to wear. Okay, exactly. See, she's been here for 30 minutes. The clothes are coming off. I love it. I never wore a crop top in my life before I started pole back here. I was like, no, I can't show my stomach. And now it's like, I have to grip the pole. Okay, you do what you got to do. So armpit grip here, outside hand high, like such. Typically, your head's just going to go to the side. That way, you're not trying to like peek it through the window. Okay, we're here. Elbow is forward. Outside hand is high. Nice. Okay, so that is our strong grip. The last grip we're going to go over today, we're going to come behind our pole. Right hand is going to be high. Left hand's going to come straight down, and you're going to grab the pole, thumb on the left, fingers around. Now, this is a split grip. This is a more advanced grip. Typically, you're not going to use this to hold yourself up until level 3 because this wrist as well as your elbow can get easily extended if you're not stretching and using it correctly, okay? But this is the move that you might see people doing that flagpole, you know, where you're out to the side. That's not today, that's next week, okay? We are gonna just use this for a transition, okay? So pushing through the bottom, pulling through the top. We're gonna use this right foot and step over our left, pointing kind of towards the mirror and the door over there, okay? We're gonna stay behind the pole, so we're not gonna walk around, we're just gonna step back and forth. Watch me first. Leave this right foot, take your left over your right, and then I'm gonna come back right over my left. So try that with me. Left over right, right over left. Come back and forth. Back and forth. Nice. Keep going. Step, 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 step. Nice. Pointing those toes. You can bring that foot up and exaggerate it as much as you'd like. Bend and point, bend and point. Gorgeous. Love these legs. Good job. Okay. Now, we're going to add in a little, I call it fake twerk. For those who don't know how to twerk, which I didn't realize how hard twerking was, by the way. We have a twerk instructor, and I went to one of her classes, and I was like, I got this. You know, like, I figured it was going to be very similar to the other dance stuff I did. And I'm in there doing this the whole time, and she's like, will you stop moving your shoulders? So apparently it's very difficult, because it's all about isolation. So here's my fake version for you, okay? We're here. We're going to come to the side. So we're going to step over with that left foot like we were continuing around. But we're going to swing this right foot around and come to the side, okay? So we're at the side so that we can look and see what we're doing. What you're going to do, we're going to come up on our toes. Make sure you're far enough away from the pole. You want to be able to lean over, okay? We're going to lean so this forearm is supporting us against the pole. So I have my elbow on the pole and then grabbing up top, okay? Now, for the twerk, you are going to lean over and try and flatten this back. So instead of rounding it like, is it cat or cow? It's cat, the top one, I don't remember which one's which. I think cat's the top one. We're gonna go cow, okay? We're gonna flatten this back, you're up on your toes. Now, we call this no place like home. So you're gonna be like Dorothy, and you're gonna try and turn your heels in with your legs straight. And your booty's gonna move. Let's go! Yes! I'm gonna turn to the side over here so my ladies can do that as well. So we step back, lean over, round the back, heel, 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 heel. Nice. Good. We twerking it out? Yes. Yes. Let me see it, Kylie. Yes. Beautiful. Why can't I see you both at the same time? Oh, there we are. There's Sham. Let me see that twerk, girl. Yeah. She's like, I don't need you. I know how to do that. Okay, beautiful. So we're going to put all that
No, I
together
need
with
you.
our pole walk,
I need you.
Okay. So we're going to have this inside hand high. We're going to get water first while I pick my song. Do you guys have any song requests? Anybody jamming to anything recently?
I haven't started playing.
You got a playlist, a full playlist? I love it. Okay.
Keep lying, not playing at the same time.
What is it?
Keep lying. I don't even have to think.
Keep lying? Let's see if I can find it. You know what always gets requested is WAP. I think there's just something inside all of us that just. What's this one? Ooh. I like it. Okay. Oh, I forgot. We got a couple more things real quick. I got excited. Okay. Body rolls. So we're going to come up to our pole. Both hands are on the pole. And it's about isolation. So we have chest, stomach, hips. Okay. So you're going to come into the pole, chest, stomach, hips, come up on the toes, and then drop out. Chest, stomach, hips, come down. Let's turn to the side for a second. Okay. So in the mirror, chest, stomach, hips, drop out, chest, stomach, hips, come down. Okay. So make sure you're about the right space. How do you feel?
A little awkward.
Yeah. So come in. 1, 2, 3. Out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3. In and out. In and out. So it's one of those things that the more practice, the more natural it feels, because you could be doing it correctly, but it could feel weird in the beginning for sure. Okay? Awesome. So we had step overs, we got our fake twerk, we got our body roll. Last thing we're gonna add in our little pole walk is just a hip dip. So you're gonna do just a little squat and turn that hip to the side with that foot pointed out. Okay? Hip to the side, hip to the side. Okay? So we're here, hip, point the foot, hip, point the foot. Hip, point the foot, hip, point the foot. Gorgeous. Okay. So I'm going to turn the music on. And we are going to just dance it out. And you're going to follow along with me. And we're going to have a good time. Okay. Inside hand high. Let's walk it to the right. So with a full walk, all that really matters is you're on your toes. So you can step, drag, step, drag, or you can bring it behind you. Up, up, yes. Now you're standing side hands. Do something with it. It can come down your body, it can come across. Good. Switch hands. Keep that left hand up high. Head the other direction. Beautiful, ladies. Outside. Let's pause for body rolls. Chest, stomach, hips. Chest and out. Split those hands. Let's step over.
Just keep it quiet,
Step. Couple more. Last one. Swing that leg around. Turn to the side. Twerk it down. Walk it out to the right.
Say it through your teeth. Make me a patient.
Switch directions.
Cause I know what I'm missing. It's better than medicine.
Stop for those stiff dips. Last couple. Off the back to the front. You can do a little freestyle. Switch directions. You can go little squats, whatever you feel like. Nothing is wrong.
Keep trying to just keep trying to
Yes.
so something like the last fantasy. Keep on trying to keep on
Yes, ladies. Whoop. I was like, oh, wait, we stop. Nice. Good job, guys. Okay. So, full walk, basis of everything we do. Take a second, wipe your pole down, grab some water. studies online, the spray is just diluted alcohol. So that's what we use to clean the chrome poles. Helps clean it, but also dry it out. Okay. Awesome. So what we're going to be doing over the next 4 weeks is obviously building and adding moves so that you can always come back to that pole walk. That's going to be your transitioner, I need time to think about what I want to do next. So I'm going to do some body rolls while I think about what move I'm going to do. Okay. But honestly, it could be a whole song in itself, just like we did. So let's move on. We're going to do a pirouette. So we're going to come to that same side. That inside hand is high, just like we were doing when we were walking around the pole. Okay. We are going to look at our armpits, and you're going to walk underneath that arm and come back to where you started. So watch me first. I'm here. I'm going to walk underneath this arm, not letting go of the pole. Come back to where I started. My hand is twisted, so I just take it off and I fix. Okay? Try that with me. Underneath the arm. Back to the front where I was. Hands twisted. Take it off. Fix it. Beautiful. Outside hand's going to help us get underneath that arm. So it's going to go across our chest and behind the pole. Okay? Now, to help me stay still, it's going to go down, down, down until I get right here, and then I'm going to push off and come back to the front. Okay? So do that with me. Go down, 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 push off, come back to the front. Okay? So I'm holding on here. My hand is behind the pole. It's going down the pole. I'm going to push off and come back to the front. Okay? Now, our foot is what's actually going to be spinning. So we're just going to be spinning on this outside foot, and the inside foot is going to come up. Okay? So outside hand is across the pole. I'm up on my outside foot toe. It's going to go down, 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 push to the front. Now, if you're not wearing socks on this floor, it can hurt a little bit. So just keep that in mind. If you have socks, want to put them on, that's great. If not, your feet do get used to it, I promise. Okay, so outside foot, outside hand. Down, 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 push to the front. And then just fix the hand. Nice, okay? Now, let's do left side. Same thing. Outside hand, outside foot. Push down, 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 back to the front. Now, years later, my left side is still awkward, okay? So if you are a righty like me and your left side is awkward, that's normal, but practice both sides. Okay, it's good for you. Be even on both sides. Practice it. Let's do that one more time. Outside foot, outside hand on that left side. Down, down, down. Push to the front. Nice. Okay, so we're going to add a little walk because it actually does help to get momentum for the walk. So watch me first. I'm going to take 4 steps starting with the inside foot. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to step on that outside foot, outside hand, just like we did. Turn, 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 stop. Okay? Common mistake I see people make is they stop and then try and keep going when they spin. Okay? It's not wrong, it's just a different move. Okay? So try and, when you stop, spin back to where you started, just like we were practicing before. Okay? Try it out with me. Inside hand high. We're going to start on that inside foot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and spin. Yep. Outside foot up on the ball of that foot. So we 4, inside foot up, and spin. Let's try that again. Inside foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, spin underneath. Nice. Okay. I'm going to come around. Try both sides if you feel comfortable. Give it a go. On your own. You got it. Yeah. Gorgeous. Yep. Outside foot. Inside foot first. Nice. So you start with the inside foot. I'm not going to try it again. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's it. Yep. Yep. Yep, that's it. So I think you probably set with the outside foot first, which is why you're in the outside. Which in like reality, it doesn't matter. Like, who cares, you know, that's what they got. Yeah, one more step. Yes. Right again. And bring that inside can't follow that when you're not having the time. Yes. 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 So, the only suggestion, use this outside hand as your symbolizer. So I go down, 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 and then let go. That way you can push yourself better. Awesome job. Yes. Next one. Two hands. That's gorgeous. Let's see it. Yes. Look at those legs. Gorgeous. Yep. Yep. Under the armpit. So bring that inside foot up and try to only spin on the outside.
Oh,
Yes. 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 You're a little bit far away from the pole. I think that's probably part of it because you want to feel safe.
yeah.
So we're here. I'm here. It's here. Here, I'll come on this way. So I'm here and here. This is what's keeping you stable. Okay. I'm close to the pole, so I'm vertical and not like leaning. And I go down, 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 and then let go. That's really what's keeping me sturdy. Okay. Yep. And up on the toes. Because it's a lot easier to spin on the ball of your foot than if your foot's flat. Yep. Give it a try. Yeah. Other foot though. I was like, it looks so good. And I was like, oh no, you need the outside foot.
Okay, right.
Yep. Outside foot, outside hand. Yep.
And then
Nope. Other one. Yep.
inside up.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then I stop here.
No, all the way through. Yeah, I twist. Yep. And as you get more used to it in the advanced levels, you automatically take it off and switch it mid-spin. But in the beginning, I don't like to let go. So that's what, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep, down the, yep, and push off with that bottom arm. You don't hold on with the bottom one. Maybe that was the confusing part.
Okay.
So I go down, 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 push, and let go. Yeah, of that bottom hand, not the top. Yes. Yeah, push off. Yeah, that was it. Yep, and that's why the momentum helps. So if you walk into it, yep, you got it. Yes, gorgeous. So you're naturally doing. Does that feel more comfortable fixing it in the air? Yeah, you might not need to. Exactly. I didn't realize I was doing this. Yeah, that's beautiful. Good job. The left side. Yes, you got it. Yeah, it's so weird. It's still weird to me. Okay, Kylie, you ready?
Turn my mic on.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Outside hand. Yes, and you're naturally fixing your hand too. That's beautiful. That's good. How does it feel? Does it feel good?
I think the more I do, I think it would get comfortable.
Yeah, more practice, make it feel more natural. That's good. Awesome job. Okay, Sham, you ready? Go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Outside foot, outside hand. Yep. Down the pole and spin. Yes, good job, guys. That's awesome. Beautiful. Okay, so let's move on. So we're going to do a different spin. So we just came around, fixed our hand on the pirouette, and we're going to bring it down to shoulder level. And our other hand is going to come underneath. Let me turn this piece up. Here's a good song though. Okay. Both hands on, about shoulder level right here. You're going to take your inside foot right next to the pole. Okay. So what we're going to do, watch me first. My outside foot is going to come around, and I'm going to leave my inside foot right next to the pole where it starts. Okay. So it's going to go around, 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 around until both of my feet are touching on that side of the pole. Okay. When that happens, once my big toes touch, I pick up this first foot and I finish, turn, 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 until I'm facing the opposite direction with my left hand. So I start with my right hand facing this way, and I finish with my left hand facing that way. Okay? So let's do it together in slow motion. Inside foot, both hands on the pole. Leave your inside foot next to the pole. Outside foot, around, 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 around. Get your big toes to touch each other. Pick up that first foot. Turn, 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 until you're facing the back and you just kind of open up your body. Exactly. Nice. I know. That happens every time. It's like, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm right here. Okay, we got it. Now, we're going to go back the same way. The left side's not as weird with this one, okay? Left foot, both hands on the pole. Outside foot, around, toes touch. Pick up the first foot and keep turning until you get back to, there you go. Yep, and you're facing the middle. Yeah, exactly. Okay, now we're going to do the dip part of the dip spin, okay? So we were here, coming around, feet together, back here, okay? So we're going to add a little dip, and we're going to come up on our toes, and it's going to make a big difference, okay? So I'm up on my toes. Inside foot still stays right next to the pole. I'm going to come around, I dip, and I come back up. Okay, I'll do it this way. Inside foot, up on my toes, feet together, dip, and come back up. Okay, so the squat happens gradually, but it's when those feet come together that you do a little dip. Okay, so try that with me. Inside foot, up on those toes. Outside foot, dip, come back up, facing the back, okay? And again, we're trying to get this foot on this side so that your left foot ends up over here because we're gonna need that for the next part, okay? Let's try that again. Back to your regular side. Inside foot on, both hands on the pole. Outside foot, dip, come back up from there. Nice. Okay, beautiful. So, again, both feet are together. Pick up that right foot. Turn, turn, turn till you're at the back. Okay? Let me check in with you guys individually. Practice going both ways. Okay? Shane, you want to go first this time? Got it. Feet together. Nice. Turn, turn, turn. Beautiful. Looks good. Kylie, go ahead. Good. Okay. Hands a little bit lower down so that they're both kind of right next to each other like this. Yep. There you go. Yes. Good. Leave that inside foot right there. Swing it around until both of your feet touch each other. Yes. Little dip and then turn, turn, turn. Nice. Yep. All the way around. Dip. Good. And then turning to the back. Good. Nice job, guys. I got you. Okay. Let's do it right here. So, inside foot right next to the pole, and we'll almost stay next to this. Yeah, there you go. Because that way both of your feet can touch each other here. If it's not here, it's impossible. Sure. Okay. That's outside foot, round, feet together. Yep, good. And then pick up that first foot and finish to the back. Yes, good. And I know we're flipped now, so that's good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And honestly, this is one that the less moves you do, the more smooth it is, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like less picking up and moving things. So it takes a little bit, but it makes it easier. Yeah. Swing, dip, nice. If you feel like you're sliding, this is one where socks aren't as helpful, so you want to take them off, and I'll be a good thing. Socks are helpful with the first one, but not the second one.
Okay, that starts this way.
Yep.
But I'm not supposed to face.
Yes, but on the same side, yes. You got it, we'll get it. Spin around, feet together, and back. You're there. Oh, you're there.
I think I was facing the right.
You are. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Good. Good. Yeah, and just try and get that left foot all the way on that side. Exactly. And again, if the socks are making you feel like you're sliding right in front of the same ball, it's up to you. Yep. I love that smile. You're doing great, I promise. Yes. Yep, good. Little dip into the all the way back on this side. Yeah, right there. So you started. So you started on this side.
Yeah.
So we want to end up on
I
this
went
side.
too far. Okay. Wish I.
Yep. 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 And then just face the back mirror from there. Stop. Yes. Yep. And the dip kind of happens in theory gradually. So I'm here, and as I swing around, I try and do a little squat. So I'm here, I bring it, I dip, and then I come back up. So the lowest point is when your feet are touching.
And you end up with your feet together.
Yes. Yes. Gorgeous. By the time I get to you, you just have it done. Yes, very nice. Nice, guys. Is it coming along? Getting it? Yeah? It does. Just to hold on to that. Yeah. And it's like things we don't normally do, you know, that your body's like, wait a second. I had a pole that I was using earlier, and it had the silicone wrap on it. And so it was just literally, you know, like a few millimeters thicker, but my fingers were cramping so bad. So most definitely. Okay, awesome. So we're going to add a little spicy onto this. So we're going to add a little bit of a back bend. So what you're going to do, once you come out of your dip spin, so we're here, we dip, we end up here, okay? So we have our left hand on the pole facing the back of wherever we started, okay? So if you started here, you're gonna end up here. If you started here, you end up here, and so on, okay? So we're going to take this left hand, it's never gonna come off the pole. You are going to turn it into your armpit, okay? Just like we did with that strong grip. Turn it into your armpit, and your left foot is going to stay still where it's at, okay? We're going to turn our right leg out and our hips along with it to face the back, okay? Now, what I'm looking for, I'm going to turn this way so you guys can see me for a second. I'm looking for my feet to be straddled and my left hip to be across the pole so that really my body weight is on the pole. My left butt cheek is sitting on the pole, okay? So I'm here, legs are straddled, arm, hip has the pole, and my left hip is sitting on the pole, okay? Now, For a back bend, you are going to hold on with this left hand. Do not let go, okay? Hand is here, and you're going to straighten this arm and come up on your toes. So it looks like this. Straighten, up on your toes, drop that right arm, okay? To whatever point you feel comfortable. So I'm here, armpit, hold on with that hand, straighten, come up on your toes. Okay? Really pretty back bend there. So with the dip spin, watch me first. Okay, so I'm here, foot. I'm going to dip. I take my right hand off, my right foot off. I turn, 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 turn into that armpit, back bend from there. Okay, so one more time in slow motion. I was here, okay? I brought this foot up. I turn, 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 stop. Feet are on the ground, hand is on the pole, back bend from there. Okay? Doesn't really matter what direction you're facing. Only matters if we're like in a choreography again. Okay? But for our sake, we'll start this way. We'll end up facing this way. And our back bend will be against that back knee or that way. Okay? So slow motion, both hands on the pole, inside foot right here. Okay? Outside foot together, do a little dip, come up, right hand, right foot up, turn the hips to the mirror, back bend from there. Yeah? Did we get there? It looks good. Let's try it one more time, okay? So, inside foot, I'm gonna do it this way. Inside foot, both hands on, outside, dip, turn, 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 back bend from there. Nice. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna check in, see if you guys have any questions. See how it's going. Yep. Be together. Good, there you go. Gorgeous. And actual, not that you did it on your own. I was going to say, start this hand mover so that you don't, all you do is say stem and pull up. Yes, exactly. Because if it starts up here, what you did is you slid with it, which is fine, but it's hard to bend, you know, start here. So here you can hold on and just straighten. It makes it easier to come up. Beautiful, good job. Yep. Was that fast?
Yeah, it's just I have stuff said every now and then. It's not like
It's not like that move, like listen to your body for sure. Yes. How's it going? Yeah, I think so.
I feel like it's over you.
Got it. Yep, good. Turn. Hey, yep, up on those toes. Oh yeah. Yep, there you go. I like to do it, made you nervous. Try again. So that left hand never comes off until the practice. Okay, so start with the regular distance. So hand is actually just like this. Yep. And then when you come around, then that's when it goes into the hips. Okay, so we're here, inside foot. Yep. Swing that outside foot around. And touch. Yep. Turn. Oh, yes. Okay, I got you. Okay, come back where you were. And I touch you as you go around. Okay. Go around. Outside foot. Feet together. Stop. And hand stays off. Okay. So go back to where you were with the feet together. Just pause with me when your feet touch. So pause right there. So both hands on the pole. Good. Okay. Leave the left foot on. Take the right hand off. Yes. Stay. Left hand stays on. Right hand. Turn your body. Turn. Yes. No, you're fine. You're fine. So it is opening up and continuing around. I like to keep fixing the pole. So I'm here. I face the pole, and take the hand off, face the pole, face the pole. Okay. Together, good. Yeah, you got yourself. Good, okay. Yeah, exactly. So you're here, left hand, left foot, right hand, right foot. Yes. Both hands stay, or both feet stay down. Yeah. Good job, guys. Awesome. How's the hip feeling?
Good.
Good.
I just felt a little dizzy.
Yeah, definitely. Be careful. It takes some getting used to. Actually, I ordered some ginger chews because somebody said that the other day. They're like, that'd be good to have on hand for people
Yeah.
who get dizzy, you know? Yeah. We do have a vertigo pole, as I call it, for those who get dizzy easily. If you're spinning, that sort of thing. So, okay, Shan, you want to go first? Let's see the dip into the back bend. Yes. Turn, turn, turn. Hey, gorgeous. Good job. Okay, Kylie, let's see it. Good. Turn, 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 turn. Nice. Yep, just make sure you're swinging that leg all the way around. That was beautiful. Good. Okay, awesome, guys. So we're going to put all of those pieces together to our song. So we have learned walk. We're going to add in a little bit of those. Let's see. We'll probably do a little hip dip. Okay. So we're going to walk, 2, 3, 4, outside hand, pirouette. Okay. Let's body roll from here. So body roll, dip spin, round, into that back bend. And then you're like, I forgot all of this. It's okay. We're going to swing it around. We're going to hip dips. And then we're going to step over. Just leave those hands there. Step, step, step. Okay. So let's practice that together. Inside hand high. We're going to walk for 4. And then we're going to pirouette with that outside foot. Okay. So up on our toes, inside foot. 1, 2, 3, stop on 4, outside foot, down, 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 turn to the front. So you're going underneath that armpit, spinning on the ball of that outside foot, back to the front. Nice. From there, kind of keep turning a little bit so you're facing the pole. You're going to body roll. I'm going to turn for a side to the side for my girls on the camera. We're going to body roll for 2. Okay. From there, take your inside foot next to the pole for that dip spin that we just did. So both hands are on the pole, outside. We're going to dip, turn, 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 back bend. Come up from there, take that right leg, swing it around so you're facing the back of your pole. Nice. Okay, so we were here, armpit, swing around to the back side of the pole. We're going to hip dip to the left, hip to the right, hip to the left, hip to the right. Okay. I think we have time for 4. We'll see with the music. Then we're going to leave these hands here. You're going to pick up the right foot, step over, left foot, step over, right foot, step over, left foot, step over. Okay? So take a second, get some water, wipe your poles down, and we will give it a go. What do we think so far? Are we having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are we feeling good? Yeah?
Now I just have to put a pole in.
Exactly. You get a practice. Yes. You're like, it could be a Christmas tree, right?
I live in an apartment. Yeah.
Totally. I love that. Okay, awesome. So let me find our music.
Yeah, they might just put it in. Well, because they have the ones that like are.
Turned sideways. They're like a 3/4 kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah. No, because it's a pressure mount. Yeah.
It's not like permanently.
Okay. We were gonna give this a go. Okay. Shane's ready to go. Okay. So we're walking for 4 and then going into our pirouette.
If it's fine to taste the richness of the
3, 4, pirouette under the arm. Body roll. 1, 2, dip spin, dip, back bend, bring it up, swing it around the back, left, right, left, right. We're gonna do the step overs there. I think we're a little similar side. So, let me go back for just a second so you can hear it. Come to the back of the pole with me and we'll do this just one part.
I had to do to get this done.
So then we'll come here, left, right, left,
Right. He give me all his money, that Gucci product, so be my sugar daddy.
boom.
He love me, he give me all his money, that Gucci product, so be my sugar daddy.
Okay, so I think we just gotta do that dip spin a little bit faster and then we'll hit it. This is Sugar Daddy, by Queen Herbie. Does anybody know her? I love her. She's got some good vibes.
Someone was saying like, I have never heard of any of these artists on this playlist. And so now I feel really good that we got some kind of specific artist.
There you go. I love her. She's just so random and I love it. So, okay, let's try that again from the beginning. I'm going to face this way this time. So if you need to change direction so you can see me, that's fine. Whatever you want to do.
If it's
One,
to taste the richness of the
3, spin on 4, body roll,
a private toast.
dip spin, back bend,
To get this done.
bring it up to the back. Left, right, left,
He love
right, step over,
all his money, that Gucci product, oh, be my sugar daddy. He love me, he give me all his
nice.
money,
Okay, how'd it go, girls? Did it feel okay? Can you hear the music okay? I don't know, how does it sound? Can you hear me and the music or not really? Is that hard? Okay. Yeah, tell me what you were saying, Sham.
I can hear you and I can hear some of the music, but it's not like super loud.
Gotcha. Okay, good to know. I wonder if I turn the mic off, if you could hear the music and then just follow along with me, or would you rather hear me? I guess probably the music would be better, right? Let's try with just the music this time and I'll turn my mic off, okay? We'll try it one more time. Thank you, ladies. Okay. Oh, you want my mic's on. Yeah, for technical issues. You okay? Yeah. Okay. No, you're fine. I was just worried about you.
I don't know why the band button is like getting me.
Yeah, okay, don't do that.
It is
Don't-
going to?
Don't do that.
I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my
I
gosh.
just kind of like motion. I don't actually do it anymore.
So let's think, okay. So if you do dip spin around. Trying to think of what else you could do here. If we go regular dip spin. I kind of like to go to the side sometimes like that. So you're here, you dip, you come out, and instead of going down, you go out like such.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, no, definitely. Thank you for letting me know. So for here, out. I like doing that when I'm going back, because then you can go here and then swing right back into it. So that's what I want to do. So yeah, you're here, boom, and then we're taking it to the back for the hips. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time with the music louder, because my ladies online couldn't hear it. So we're gonna try that again.
Maybe
it the
put it with
background
the
noise?
mic.
Yeah.
Maybe put the music or the mic to the music.
Good call. Put the music with the microphone.
Mhm.
Yeah, because it's like a noise background filter or something. Yeah, which is nice, but not when we need it. All right, gotta blow you guys out. Better? Yeah, we'll try. Okay. One, two, three, four. You're ready that far? Yeah, Bible. No. Really? Now somebody decides to call me? Guys. Sorry, one more time. False alarm. False alarm. Technical issues. What? Three. Pirouette. Body roll. Deep spin. Back in side. Take it to the back.
He loved me.
Step
He give
over.
me all his money. That Gucci got the clothes. He my sugar daddy. He loves me. He
Yeah. Okay. Okay, awesome. Glad we tried it. Okay, so we get a spin on the pole. So make sure to wipe down your pole real good. So we can have good grip. Speaking of grip, we do have lots of different grips out there in the world of poles. Yes. Cheers, empty. Everybody has their own secret formula that they like, depending on your skin and what it's like as far as dryness and moisture and that sort of thing. I personally do liquid chalk, which is this one. So if I'm really sweaty, I use this, helps dry out my hands, leaves kind of powdery substance. Show you guys here. Liquid chalk. This is the one we sell here at the studio, or you can get it online. It's called Dry Hands, is the other brand. And then I use iTac, which is a sticky, almost like beeswax substance. This is what this one looks like, ladies, if you need it. So iTac I put on after my dry hands, kind of like a toothpaste amount. And then you put it all over your hands, and then you squeeze the pole. And this one's nice, yes, for your hands and for your body, and all these can be used on your legs, that sort of thing. But what it's really nice for is it makes the pole itself sticky. So instead of the pole being smooth and kind of slippery, it makes the pole sticky itself. Okay, so we're going to try it without the first time. But then if you feel like you're sliding, I'm going to come around with both of those. And if you need to use any, please feel free. And also for at-home stuff, they do make silicone wraps as well as silicone poles, which are nice. I like the wrap because you can take it on and off on and easier. And that way you can wear clothes and you can like stay warm in the winter and cold. So that is nice and helps that you're not slipping all the time. But obviously, it is important that you build those muscles, and so you don't want to rely on tack too much. You know, you don't want to like bathe in it. But all of us have slippery days, and so it is good to have a little extra grip. Okay, so we are going to start behind our pole. We're going to bring our left leg up, and you're going to turn it to the side so that your knee comes forward and your ankle is around, okay? So if I'm facing this way, my knee is up, knee is to the left, ankle is to the right, okay? What I'm looking for is this foot to almost curl the toes up to create this C shape around the bottom of the pole. And I want this knee forward just enough that I can press my knee into the pole. So if you have a mirror and you're looking at it, you want this flat, okay? You don't want it too high, you don't want it too low, and I don't want it in my thighs either, okay? So I'm here, it's flat, just my knee is beyond the pole rather than in my thighs here. Now, everybody when they start, it will end up in your thighs most likely, okay? That's just where it goes and you're hugging on for dear life. Not that it's scary, it's just, you know, it takes some getting used to with the grip. And your legs can be a little sensitive too, because just like you were saying with your hands and your fingers, our thighs are not used to it. So it can be a little sensitive. So back to what I was saying, knee up, ankle to the right, knee is to the left. You're pushing this knee into the pole. Make sure it's very active. If it's hanging out to the side, it's just going to slide down and you won't be able to hold yourself up, okay? Other leg is going to wrap in front of the pole. What I'm looking for is your ankle to cross at the bottom of the pole and for there to be contact all the way up your leg. And again, your knee is pressing into the pole. So from a sideways view, looks like this. Ankle is crossed all the way up, knee is pressing into the pole. Most common mistake I see is people not crossing this ankle. So you want to say it in your head like a million times. Cross the ankle, squeeze the knee. Cross the ankle, squeeze the knee, okay? Because the ankle normally ends up like behind the pole or to the side of the pole or out here for some reason, I don't know, okay? Just cross the ankle, squeeze the knee, okay? So I'm going to do it first, stationary, and then we'll add the spin in later, okay? So back leg, stay still, not standing, not sitting. You're going to take your dominant hand up high so you can pull down with it. I'm going to bring this outside leg around, cross the ankle, squeeze the knee, okay? Both legs are flat, my ankles are crossed, my knees are squeezing, okay? Let's try that together. Back leg, dominant hand up high, cross the ankle, squeeze the knee whenever you're ready, okay? Yes, good job, guys. Nice. Okay, good. I'm going to do it this way too. Make sure you guys, back leg, ankle, knee, cross the ankle, squeeze the knee. Okay, back leg, cross the ankle, squeeze the knee. Now, if you're wanting spin, make sure you have one behind, one in front. Yep. So we're gonna lean towards the knee that is on the pole. So the left knee is on the pole. We're gonna lean this direction, and I'm gonna push off with this back leg as it wraps around the front. So try to avoid jumping because you're gonna lose your grip. So watch me first. Back leg, I'm leaning to the left, cross the ankle, squeeze the knee. One leg down at a time. Okay, so let's try that together. Back leg behind the pole. Make sure that's nice and sturdy first. Dominant hand up high. Lean to the left, push off, cross the ankle, squeeze the knee. Gorgeous. Good job, guys. Okay, play around with it. See how it feels. If anybody needs any grip, feel free to come grab that. So this is the dry hands. I would probably suggest the eye tap for some extra stick, some extra grip for you. So feel free to do so. She came prepared. Okay, Kylie. Yes, looks good. Yep, got that back leg. Bring it up so it's flat. No, you had the right one. I think. I can't see your bottom foot. Let me see.
No, I'm afraid to lift my leg.
Really? You got it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm afraid of falling.
No, you're not. I promise. So it's all about squeezing and contact, okay? So it's going to lock in place when you cross that ankle. Do you have a spinning pole?
No, what's that?
No, it's just static. Okay, you're good. Okay, so is that ankle behind the pole? I can't see your foot. I can only see your knee. Yeah, thank you. That's better.
Like this?
Yep, exactly. And bring that knee up so that your leg is flat. Perfect. Squeeze that knee into the pole. Good. Okay. Now, right hand's going to be up high as you can go. I want you to cross that ankle, squeeze the knee. I promise you've got it. You're not going to fall.
So just cross it?
Yep. So you're going to take that other leg, cross it in front of the pole, and press your knees together. You got it. Lean towards your knee that's on the pole. Lean the other direction to the left.
So like
Yep.
this?
Yep, you got it. First time's the hardest. It's okay. It's okay. I have another option. You ready? Okay. This is what I want you to do. I want you to start with the one that's in front. So I want you to start with the right leg in front. Okay. So right leg wraps in front. So this time, instead of us having to bring this leg around, all you're doing is bringing it up behind the pole. Okay. Can you bring that leg behind the pole? Yep. You got it. Ankles together, knees together. Yes, yes. That's a good step. Okay. And thanks for you to practice too. Okay. So this right here, just practice lifting this foot off the ground. Not even having to bring it all the way around. Just lift off the ground. Yep. So I'd start with the one behind the pole, if that's okay. So take your left leg behind the pole. Good. Press that knee into the pole. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Right hand high. And I want you to practice just picking that back foot up off the ground just a little bit at a time. Okay. And we're going to get there. I wish I had you in person because I knew I'd get you. I know. How far away are you, by the way?
Huh?
Where are you located at?
I'm actually in New York.
Oh, you are? I love that. That's awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, keep practicing that. We got this, okay? Sham, let's see it. Back leg, yep. Good. Cross the ankle, squeeze the knee. There you go. Good, 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 good. Awesome. Are you on a static pole or on a spin pole, Sham? You're on a spin? Okay, nice. So, yep. So you can lean towards your leg. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Good job, guys. That's awesome. Very good. Okay, I'm going to walk around. Keep practicing. Yeah, good. Stay in that seated position. Just a little bit lower. There you go. Good. We'll get to the seat, I promise.
Just squeeze, hang on for your life.
Exactly. I know. People say there's nothing wrong. It's just something else. It's just something different. That's all. Okay, so try and keep the pole at the end of your knee. So ankles behind the pole first. Or do you like having the pole first? Okay. Try to feel left and behind. So ankle behind knee there. Good. Okay. When you lean, you're going to lean towards your knee. You're going to bring this ankle to the front of the pole. Yes. Good. Good. Okay. Again, keeping the pole at the end of your knee if you can. Okay. So keep the pole right there. And then when you bring this leg around, same thing. Have it at the end of your knee rather than in your thumb. Yep. Lean towards the other leg. But you're good. It's okay. Yes. And again, actually socks is at the top of your feet. Might be great for that. Yep. Good. Gorgeous. What a natural.
I know, see.
Oh, beautiful. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I like that move. It's different than what we're doing, but that's okay. I love it. I was like, I love it. One behind, one in front. So both of your ankles were in front.
Oh,
You were here,
oh, oh.
which is pretty. I actually am going to steal that move from you. It is. I know. I was like, I've never seen that before. I really like that one. Yeah. Most times people end up with both behind the pole. You ended up with both in front of the pole. So, yep. And then just behind. Exactly. Yep. Yep. So we wanted to end up towards the end of your knees, which is why I start with the one behind so that I'm already in that position. Yep. Good. So we're going to lean to the left. And what we're going to do, we're going to push off, cross in front, squeeze together. Lean, cross in front, squeeze together. Yes. Yep. So you see how it's in your thighs? That's fine. We're just going to work at getting it towards the end of our knees.
Oh.
So pressing those knees together. So kind of touch the leg. Yeah. So you're just going to really try and squeeze right there. Okay. And when you cross, do it again. Squeeze together. Okay. See, it's much better, isn't it? Yes. It's further down your knee. Exactly. Yep. And if you need, I don't prefer, because I feel like it's a lot of different moving pieces. I don't like to worry about my hands in the beginning, but some people like to almost have this brace here to keep you away from the pole. And so you put your elbow on and then your hand. That way you stay away from the pole, if that makes sense. Okay. So some people like doing it. Some people, because when your hand's here, it's a lot easier to come into the pole, right? So if you put your elbow, hand, it kind of blocks you. So if that helps. Yeah. Okay. You getting busy or just yeah? Oh, it's time already. Goodness, guys, that flew by. Yes, so pretty, beautiful. Okay, last thing I'm going to do, and then we're going to wrap it up. What you can do from this move, if you feel like you've got a good stick, all of these are with this front leg. Okay, so back leg's going to stay still the whole time. You can straighten it into a martini, or you can take it back behind you for a carousel kickback. So it's going to look like this. Back leg's going to stay still the whole time. I'm going to go, cross, fireman, straighten, martini, take it back behind me for a carousel kickback. Okay? That's only if you're looking for a little bit of a challenge and want to try it. Okay, so give it a go if you'd like to. Otherwise, we're here. Okay, doing fireman, come behind. And also, Kylie, because yours is on static, let me get mine on static. Okay, so you're here. Feel free to take it down to the ground like such. Okay, so I'm here. I'm going to lean towards my knee. So I'm leaning to my right knee. As I'm spinning around, I'm going to pick up this back leg and squeeze. Okay, so wrap the leg around the front of the pole. Yes, you're going to lean towards that leg. And as you're spinning around, you're going to bring the leg back behind your other leg. Yep, lean the other way. So you're always going to want to lean towards the leg that's on the pole. Yes. Yep. Yes. Yep. It's okay. Good. Awesome. I did not get my feet off the ground my first pole class. It took me weeks. Okay. So there is no expectations. We're going to get there. You're killing it. Shan, that looked beautiful. I saw that carousel kick back. Yes. That was so good. Awesome. Okay. Let's do a little cool down together, guys. Actually, I didn't give you a chance to record anything, and I do love if you want to record. So let's take like 2 minutes. I know it's late. I know my baby's probably asking about me. But if you want to put your phones up for a second, we do have tripods around the room. Set it up, record yourself. Day one, pole journey, all that good stuff. We're going to do the same song we did, and we are just going to add a spin onto the end of it. Okay? So. Did anybody get tack? Does anybody need tack? Are we okay? You need some? You got some? Beautiful. Okay.
It's nice that you have the tripods.
I know. I was like, we all love doing it so much that we kind of just have acquired them over time.
Yeah.
One more time. Yep. So back leg is here, and you kick it like you're trying to kick yourself in the butt. Yes, exactly. Yep. So while you're going around, you're here, and you can straighten and then take it back. Yes, good. Yep. I see you, girl. Let's see it. Come on. Shake that ass. No, keep going. I wish I could. Do a little something, something. Yes. Come on, Sam.
I wish it really
Everybody
moved
set
like
up.
that.
Cameras. What was that?
I wish it really moved like that.
All on its own. Okay.
I already recorded myself.
Oh, good. Look at you on top of it. That's good. I'm glad you did. Yeah. Okay, we guys ready? One, two, 3, 4. Body rolls. Skin. Back bend or to the side. Take it to the back.
You love
Step
me,
over.
give me all this money, that Gucci got it, go, be my sugar daddy.
Get ready for your spin.
You love me, give me all this
And go.
money, that Gucci got it, go, be my sugar daddy. You love me, you put on the
Nice. I'm gonna do it for my girls online one more time because I started too early. Okay. Spin. Body roll. Dip spin. Shake it back. Hip. 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 Step over.
Give me all this money, that Gucci got it, go, be my sugar daddy.
Spin.
You love me, give me all this money, that Gucci got it, go, be my sugar daddy. You love me, you
Awesome. Thank you, ladies. Thanks, Shan. Thanks, Kylie. I will post this link. So if you guys want to practice it this week, feel free. And I will see you next Monday.
Thank you.
Thanks. Nice
Bye.
meeting you. Bye.
Nice to meet you.